Good afternoon. It is almost 20 to 1 in the afternoon on Monday. A cloudy Monday, a windy Monday, a cold Monday. The sun has actually gone away. I don't think I need these. Oh, God. For a minute there, the sun popped out. It damn near killed me. It was so bright. I could not see. Oh, and it's starting to flurry a little bit. Well, that doesn't make me happy at all. Open my coffee here. Oh, it's getting windy. So I think I was about 20 minutes, give or take, in the Timmy's drive-thru just now. It's starting. The Christmas rush is starting. Holy crap, everybody's out with a vengeance and looking for blood. Fuck. Which means even more stupid people in the drive-thrus that don't know how they work. My goodness. But I was getting a kick out of the people behind me. We'll call them a couple. I have no idea. The way that they looked to be bickering, I don't know if they were actually bickering because obviously I couldn't hear anything. But I was watching them in my mirror. They appeared to be bickering. And the way that they were, the intensity of the bicker, I would say that they were a couple. The woman was driving and the dude was in the passenger seat beside her. And she was just, her mouth was just going, holy shit. It looked intense, man. And the finger was going. I'm looking to try and see the dude and he's just kind of sitting there, and every now and again he'd take a sip of his coffee. He's like, here we go. It was funny. I was making up my own little argument in my head, what they're talking about. And she was, I mean, judging by the way her mouth was going, she was just running her mouth something fierce. If that's the case and I was the dude, I just would have fucking got out of the car. Like, whatever. You see me as a wallet on him, I'd go into the Timmy's, I'd get my coffee or whatever the fuck, and I'd leave. Ciao. Car fights are the worst. Fucking sit and listen to that shit. Bye. I got 2 feet, perfectly capable of walking. It's fine. Excuse me. So I just dropped Boo Boo off at work. And yeah, like I said, all the loonies are out. Everybody's going Christmas crazy right now. I'm so glad I'm done. I'm so glad I'm done. I had to run out to the superstore while I was out dropping Boo Boo off. And holy wind. And man, is that place crazy. And they only have every other cashier open. And then, of course, the self-checkout that they just love to push. But I had to get, like, my odds and sods, right? Like, I ran out of milk this morning. I swear to God, there was a whole bag of milk in that fridge last night. I don't know how much milk Monkey feels he needs in his cereal, but holy fuck. I had enough milk for 1 coffee this morning, and the other one I sipped on black. Not a fan of black coffee. I don't need sugar in my coffee. I need milk in my coffee. It is rare to find a type of coffee that I can drink black. Most coffee has at least a slight bitter aftertaste to it, and I don't like that. Put a little bit of milk in it, and the milk will cut that, and it's fine. But like, I don't need sugar, but milk. definitely cream, something. Just to cut that bitter a little bit. And I didn't have that, so I was not happy. So, fuck with my coffee in the morning, god damn it. So I had to run out and get milk and bread and cheese and things like that, right? And yeah, the superstore is just a friggin' madhouse, and everybody's everywhere, and you know, they'll leave their fucking carts in the middle of an aisle to go to another aisle or across the way to go. It's like, really, like, bring your fucking cart with you. Like, the hell you do? Number one, other people need to get through. But even more importantly, quite frankly, the people that work there need to be able to get their dollies through. Like, I'm just saying, they need to stock shit. They need to, you know, the ones that go and fill carts for people that are too lazy to go in the store and get their own fucking shit. They need to get, I mean, come on. People need to do their job. Fucking leave your shit in the middle of the aisle. I'm the asshole that'll push that away. I'll push it down. Wait, Eric, go find your cart. You're in my way. Like, yeah, I am that asshole. I don't care. But no, you started it. I'm sorry. Not sorry. Like, I hate shopping. I hate being around that many people herded like sheep and all crushed together at buck. And the people that want to stand and talk, like, really, like, that's what the Timmy's is for. Go to the Timmy's. Right? Just saying. If you're not vaccinated, feel free to sit in the parking lot. I do it. Sit in the parking lot with a friend or with my buddy and have coffee and smoke a couple cigarettes. I don't need to fucking go in. I certainly don't need to stand in the fucking supermarket and talk. Like, get the fuck out of here. That's not what the supermarket's for. It's to get your shit and get the fuck out. Oh my god. Yeah, the people have been driving me crazy today. Having said that, yesterday when I finished my vlog and went home, I was very excited to see that my box spring had arrived. I ordered a box spring Friday night because I got my bed in a box, and like a dumbass, I realized that I couldn't put it on my bed frame without a box spring. So I slept with it 2 nights on the floor. One night on the floor. Whatever. 1 or 2 nights on the floor. And it was fine. I had to put my fitted heating blanket on the mattress because it was kind of chilly on the floor, but that was fine. It's super comfortable. But Friday night, so I must have got it on Thursday. So Friday night, I ordered a box spring off Amazon, and it was weird. It was, and I was kind of taking a shot in the dark with it because, I mean, the reviews on it were fantastic. But I'd never heard of it like that kind of box spring before. It's literally, it comes in pieces, so you put it together, and it was super, super simple. Like, no tools involved. Everything just kind of snaps in, and there's like 4 screw thingies that you do in by hand, and they go in real tight, and it's great. And then once you put it together, you have to zip this material around it. That was the hardest part. But still, it wasn't an issue. It was fine. I recommend, if you do this kind of mattress, and I can't remember what it's called, but you'll see it on Amazon and know exactly what I'm talking about. Comes in pieces. You have to put it together, and it zips up in this fabric. If you put it all together and then stretch out that fabric, unzip it completely and stretch it out, and put the frame inside it before you try zipping anything, it is so much easier. We tried putting like one side in and then zipping around, and it says, and all the reviews says it, and the video that I watched said it, it is tight. But you can pull it up and over, but it's tight. If you lay it on the floor, like I said, and lay it inside it, like stretch out the fabric and lay the frame inside it and then zip it up, so much easier. It was done in like a minute, as opposed to the 5 minutes that we were fighting with it the other way. So I got my buddy came over and helped me get that together, and I put the memory foam mattress on top. Oh my God. I still don't have it on the bed frame that I have because I'm missing. This frame has been in my closet since I bought my house, okay? I couldn't put it together, and I can't remember why, but my mom and I could not get it together, and I just threw it in my closet. But I'm missing 4 nuts and bolts. 3 nuts and bolts. And I don't know if that's why we couldn't put it together or if they're just somewhere in the bottom of my closet. So, at some point this week, I'm going to tear that closet apart and see if I can find them. If I can, great. And my buddy said he'd help me put the frame back together, and then we'll put everything on top and it'll be great. Otherwise, it can just stay as a box spring and mattress on the floor. I don't fucking care. I slept on it last night. It was great. It's not noisy. You can move around. You don't hear nothing. It was perfect. It was absolutely perfect. I was so comfortable. I'm so happy with it. It turned out well. Yay me. So that was great. I was super excited about that. And nervous because, like I said, I'd never heard of this kind of box spring, and I really didn't know how it would sit together and all that kind of shit, but it's perfectly fine. I'm so happy. I gotta turn my car off. Getting warm. It's gonna get cold in here real quick. So that was really exciting. I was really, really happy about that. And I slept like a rock. It was awesome. It was awesome. Me and Baby Yoda cuddled. We slept fantastic. Turned my heating blanket on for, I don't know, about an hour or so when I got into bed and played cards until the bed got toasty, and I turned it off and out like a light. It was fantastic. So I got up this morning, originally at 8 o'clock, but I was so toasty warm, and I wasn't working today, so I thought, 20 minutes. So I reset my alarm for 20 minutes, and I got up at 8:20, and moseyed on downstairs, started to make the coffee, realized that we were, like, pretty much out of milk. I had milk for 1 coffee. Whatever. Got Monkey all packed up and everything, and gave him his vitamin, and, you know, I ask him every morning, how'd you sleep, and how are you feeling today? And it's funny because, you know, with this whole COVID bullshit, they want you to run through this COVID checklist every fucking day, right? Well, ever since my kids started school, I ask them every morning, how are you feeling? How did you sleep? Blah, 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 right? It's just something I've always done. So last year, when they tried to convince me that Monkey had the Rona, he had a cold. They asked me if I did a COVID check before he went to school, and I was like, no. No. The fuck? I do a wellness check every morning. It never dawned on me. And that secretary, and I've known her for years, and we do generally get along famously, but when it comes to this Rona shit, we lock heads so hard, and I just want to, you need to get, and she jumped all over. I mean, she ripped me a new asshole. I was like, look, babe, hun, love, darling, because she hates that shit. Fucking right. I poked that bear. It's like, I ask every morning how he slept, how he's feeling, blah, blah, blah. If he tells me he feels fine, and I do the little kissy on the forehead, and I don't feel no heat difference, the kid's going to school. So, if he starts to come down with a little something as the day goes on, that ain't my fucking bad. I'm just saying. If you think I'm pulling out the fucking thermometer and keeping track of shit every fucking morning, you got another thing coming. I got other shit I gotta do. I gotta get me ready for shit. Like, fuck off. Fuck out of here. And then it came back that, yes, he did in fact have a cold. And don't think I didn't rub that in the school's face. Fucking. You think I don't know the difference between the flu and a cold? I know the difference between flu and a cold, okay? I also know when my kids have fevers, and he did not have a fever that day. They're like, oh, he has a fever. No, he didn't, because I took his temperature. He did not have a fever. Fuck off. I was so mad. I was so mad that day. Oh my God. Tell me my business. God damn it. Anyways, he said that he's been sleeping, I had a little tangent there for you. He said he's been sleeping really, really good since he's got my old double bed now. So, I mean, the kid can stretch out. He's got room. His feet aren't dangling over the end of the bed. Like, I mean, he was carrying on and on about how he sleeps all curled up in a ball and blah, blah, blah. Well, you know, I would too if my feet dangled over the end of the fucking bed. But I'm here to tell you, the last few nights, I go up and, well, I check on him every night before I go to bed. I check on both of them. Even though the other one's almost 21. I don't know. I check. Sorry. And he is stretched out all over that bed. Tell me you sleep in a ball. If given the option. No, you don't. Come on now. So cute. See, because at his dad's for the last, what, maybe 2 or 3 years, I think, that little boy has had a fucking king-size bed. He has a great big bedroom down in the basement. And he has complete run of that basement. That's where he goes to get away from his little brother and sister, right? Because, I mean, he's like 10, almost 10 years older, I think, than his little sister. And like 11, almost 12 years older than his little brother. Like, he doesn't want to fucking be around that shit all the time. Like, get out of here. So, you know what I mean? So, he has run of the basement. But when they set him up down there, because his room used to be his little brother's room upstairs. So, because he's only there on the weekends, they moved his bedroom down in the basement. But he loves it because it's his escape, right? Because the little ones aren't allowed down there. So, when he's there, when he's not there, they can go wherever the fuck they want. But when Monkey's over, the basement is his. That's it. So, you know, and they got him this fucking king-size bed. I was like, oh my God. Like, I don't have a king-size bed. Are you kidding me? I'm 44 years old. I don't have a king-size bed. The fuck is a 12-year-old doing with a king-size bed? Oh my God. I mean, a king-size bed wouldn't fit in my bedroom, but I don't think a queen would either. But, like, holy shit. So just imagine going, like, because in the summertime, he'll spend a couple of weeks at a time at his dad's house, right? When my mom passed away, he was there for like a month and a half or something like that, I think, while I was dealing with all her stuff. So you imagine going from a king-size bed every night for like a month to a fucking twin bed? Like, he must have, oh my God. So now he has a double. He's really happy. It's going to be a little tight this month because I had to get the mattress and the box spring and whatever. But, you know, it is so worth it. He is sleeping so much better. I'm actually sleeping better. So it is all good. I love that memory foam. It is so good for my back. Oh my God. Like, I sleep on my stomach. But this mattress, this memory foam, the way that I sleep, I don't know. It just, my back just feels better. And if I sleep on my side, like on my hips, which I don't do very long, I'll lay on my side for a little bit, then I'm boom on my stomach. But usually laying on my hips, it really hurts. My hips suck. I need new hips. But they get really tight and really stiff and really hurty and throbby, and I fucking hate it. But this mattress, because when I play solitaire, like if I'm playing on my laptop in bed, I'm usually laying on my side, right? Watching YouTube, fiddling around on Facebook, or playing games or something on my laptop, I usually lay on my side. And it gets very uncomfortable very fast. But I'm finding in this bed, with the memory foam, I can do that. I still can't do it. I can't do it for an extended period of time. But, 20 minutes, half an hour or so while I'm watching a YouTube thingy or even a show on Prime or something. Like, it's fine. Then I might have to switch sides or something. But, yeah, so much more supportive, this mattress. I'm so happy. I'm glad it worked out, because it was kind of a leap of faith buying both. Right? Like a bet off Amazon. It's nice. So, yeah, I'm glad that worked out. I was really worried about it. I mean, all together with the mattress and the box spring, I probably spent somewhere between, I'm going to guess high and say somewhere between maybe $650 and $700. And considering that the actual mattress place that I went to wanted fucking $2,000 for a mattress and a box spring, I think that's all right. So, I think I did done good. So, that's my humble opinion. So, later on, well, not later on, when I get home, when I'm done here and I get home, a little bit of tidying up to do, a little bit of laundry to do, I'm trying to keep up on that shit. Fuck, I hate doing laundry. I have some to put away from last week because I washed it and I folded it immediately like a good girl. Oh, I was so proud of myself, but then I never put it away. So only half points on that one. So you just put that away and then do the new bunch of laundry. Tidy up a little bit. And I bought some rye bread while I was at the superstore this morning. I love rye bread. If you're going to make toast, rye bread is the shit. That is the only thing. Oh my God. And to make a grilled cheese with rye bread, oh my God, it's so good. So toasty and crispy and yummy and In fact, I might do that for dinner tonight. I'll make the boys some chicken and other things. And maybe I'll do like tomato soup and grilled cheese. Oh, that sounds so good. Oh yeah, that sounds so good. I went a little crazy on the highlighter this morning. I couldn't tell in my bathroom if it was like, is it not going on? Like, what's going on here? Oh yeah, shit, she's on there. You can land an airplane on my cheekbones. Yeah, that sounds great. Grilled cheese and tomato soup. I think that's what I will do me for dinner tonight. Yeah, that sounds tasty. This is one of my favorite foods. Grilled cheese and tomato soup. You gotta, of course, dip the grilled cheese in the tomato soup. Yeah. So, yeah, that's about what's up for me. Oh, the other thing was, I think, now I can't remember what day it was now. I would have to look at the picture and hope that it's time-stamped. Because I need to do an email up and include it. I called the city last week because I have this dirty asshole neighbor whose dog he brings out every day, multiple times a day. He lives on the corner of my street and the one street in front of me, right? And he walks his dog around onto my street. There's a great big long boulevard. And he lets the dog crap everywhere. All over the goddamn boulevard. He never brings a bag. He never picks it up. And I've been bringing him bags. Like, I'm like, oh, fuck. And I'll drop my cigarette or whatever I'm doing. And I'll run in and grab a bag. And I run it over to him. And I keep telling him, pick up your dog shit. Oh my God, you dirty, dirty asshole. Like, I want to grab him by the back of the neck and shove his face in it. Like, fucking learn. This is how we teach the dog. Maybe it'll work on you. Fucking dick. And the last time I caught him, I went over and I was not nice about it. I was like, look, asshole, it is city bylaw. You have to pick up your dog shit. Like, you know, I will call the city. I will have the city come to you. Like, fucking pick up your dog shit. You dirty motherfucker. And I threw the bag at him. And the dog started barking and jumping at me. And I said, you know, control that fucking dog too, because the next time it jumps at me, I'm going to kick it. I don't give a fuck. I will report the dog too. Like, God damn it. I see it jumping at kids and stuff all the time. Like, and he's barely strong enough to control this dog. Okay. So I threw the bag at him and I tottered back across the street. Well, motherfucker picked up the bag, but he didn't pick up the dog shit. I sat and watched him. He picked up the bag, the dog finished his business, and he fucking walked away. So the next time I seen him out, and I can't remember what day it was, but it was last week. That little motherfucker was out there with his dirty ass fucking mutt, shitting all over the boulevard, and I took pictures. Yep, I did. I thought I took video, but I was all... I didn't hit record. But I said to him, I am taking pictures, and I have you on video. I highly recommend picking up your dog shit, or I'm sending all of this to the city. Like, you know. And he looked directly at me. I thought I had it on video. I don't. But I have pictures of the dog shitting. And he looked at me and fucking walked away. And I was like, yep, keep walking. No problem. So I finished my cigarette and I went in the house just vibrating. I was so mad. And I called the city and I left a message because, of course, you know, they weren't manning the phones. And by about 2:30, 3 o'clock, I think, in the afternoon, they called me back. And in my message, I said I had video because I thought I did. And I said, well, I don't have video. I said, I have pictures, but I don't have video. Yeah. I was all worked up and I didn't get video. Which I was really, because that's why I said, because I thought I was videoing, right? And I said, just so you know, I have taken pictures and right now, like, you are on video right now. Like, pick up your shit or I'm turning all this into the city, right? So that they would see that I had given him warning. Well, it didn't happen. So I explained this to the lady that called me and she was like, as long as you've got pictures, like, it's fine. And I said, well, and it's not like he hasn't been called out before. I said, he's been called out. Neighbors have called before and we have had the city go and talk to him. So there should be something on record. And she said, oh, absolutely. She said, write up an email and describe everything that happened and then attach the picture that you took to the email and send it in. And she gave me the web address. And then, I don't know, they do an investigation and see if it's worth taking him to court over, or fining him over, whatever the fuck their thing is. But I'm not sure now if I've waited too long because I got busy. Like, I'm busy. I'm a busy person. Fuck. They need to make human cloning legal. for situations like this, okay? Like, I don't think that's creepy, but just saying. Fuck. God damn it. Sometimes it'd be nice to have like 3 or 4 of me. And so yeah, I need to go and look at the picture and see if it's time and date, at least date stamped, because I can't remember the fucking day. I just know that it was last week. So I need to do that too. Oh my God, I don't know if you can hear the wind, but shit. My goodness. I'm down by the beach today. Holy, It's rocking the car. It's like a ride in here. Anyways, I'm going to jump and see how much stuff I can get done. And yeah, so anybody who happens to be watching, I hope your Monday was fantastic. Take care of yourself, and we'll talk later.